Danni might have won $75,000 at the end of season 8, but is she about to lose her man? What's good, y'all? She Sister Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Sistas video. And in this one, we're talking about Tony and is he going to take the job transfer to Alaska? If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my sisters' content and conversations. And we are getting ready to do a video deep dive on our Sisters Keeper about Danni and love. So if you have yet to check out our Sisters Keeper every single Wednesday night, we're dropping new episodes of our video podcast and or going live. So you can catch us live on Wednesdays right here on Erica Vane TV. I will link the Our Sisters Keeper playlist in the description box down below, because if you love sisters and the conversations around the character storylines and all that's going on in the Sisters universe, you will absolutely love Our Sisters Keeper. All right, so let's talk about Mr. Tony, because baby, I thought maybe he should have got fired. I don't know. I just hate that Danni actually won the $75,000 because she was actually wrong. She literally, her and Tony were wrong. Leonard wasn't lying about the preferential treatment. Leonard wasn't lying about y'all fraternizing at the job. Maybe the tone in which he was saying certain things was off, but Danni also had a tone and she actually assaulted that man. But I digress. This video's not about that.
Baby, no, they fired you?
No.
Oh, good, because I was going to feel like shit.
No, but they did blame me for this.
At the end of the season, we find out that Tony is being transferred as kind of like a punishment.
Tony, what happened?
Being transferred to Alaska.
Wait, Alaska?
To the Alaska branch of their airlines. And we don't get any type of inclination on what this means for their relationship moving forward.
Go to another company, but like I worked my way up here, you know? Mm-hmm. Good jobs like these, they're hard to come by.
And if he's actually going to take the job or take the transfer. And if he doesn't take the transfer, y'all, that probably means he's going to be fired or he has to go ahead and quit. He's going to have to resign. If he refuses to transfer to the Alaska branch, he will have to resign. And honestly, the more I thought about it, the more excited I got about this particular storyline, because one, I don't think that he's actually going to take the transfer because that would actually take him out. And it's a little bit harder, I think, to do long distance relationships on screen and like have it be something meaningful. And I also don't think that Danni would be down to do a long distance relationship, even with Tony, even with this ring on her finger. Like, let's be for real. Even though Danni is a deeply unserious character, she ain't doing that. Miss Girl prioritized penis, weed, and alcohol. If her penis is getting shipped to Alaska, she's going to find somebody else to slide into that damn spot. Which leaves me to believe that he's not going to go because she can't actually handle it. But then that leaves for a much more juicy path for them to go down in reference to storytelling, because Tony decides to refuse the transfer, which means he has to resign and find a new job. But what if his job has communicated to other airlines, because it's a little bit smaller when you are a VP of an airline. There's only so many airlines domestically in Atlanta. What if he can't get another job? So now he has to live off of Danni and her $75,000 until he figures out what his pivot's going to be. Does that cause depression for him? Does that cause something else to stir up in him? She's trying to plan a wedding and he can't even find a job. They got the $75,000 that Danni probably don't even want to spend because she ain't even seen that amount of money ever in her life at one damn time. And she want to use it for what she want to use it for. She want to use it for her damn self. Meanwhile, her man is going to need some of that to be able to sustain. And maybe she don't want to help him sustain. Baby, when I tell you him not taking this damn transfer, having to resign and having no job, sitting on Danni's couch in a beater is exactly how I want to see them open up season 9. What you going to do now, girl? What you gonna do now that your VP man that was literally trying to move mountains to get you into some space for upward mobility and to be able to inject your life with a little bit of ambition so you can make some other shake and you can make more of yourself in life, is now the person not able to do a damn thing, and you are the breadwinner. You are the one who has to make the moves and make the shakes. Like, what if he is 100% depressed and you have to shift out of being a cynic, critic, goofy ass girlfriend who's only worried about sex here and there there, and now you have to provide the mental and emotional stability in the relationship because this man has lost his job, his kids have left and gone out the country with his damn wife, and he has nobody but your sorry ass, and you barely worth 2 nickels. That is a story I would actually sign up to see, y'all. If that is Daniella's story going into season 9, you know what? I'm here for it because it will force her to start to reckon with what she's doing with her life right now. What is it that she actually wants? Because if she wants this man, then that means that she needs to be able to stick it out and cover him in his time of being down and low. But if she don't want him, then it's going to look like her pushing him away, her alienating him, her emasculating him in ways of like him not having no money and not being able to do this and not being able to do that. And we're going to see her full on toxicity take hold. Either way, she going to have to move. She going to have to do something. And I think this sets us up in the best way possible for Danni to be in a place where she can't be on the offensive just blaming everybody else for all the bad happening in her life or her negative feelings. Because Tony's going to be in such a low place into himself and she's going to have to be the one to take action, she's not going to be able to say, oh, well, my life sucks, or I feel uncomfortable because you want too much from me, or you think you're better than me, or da-da-da. No. Everything is going to be what it's going to be, and it's literally going to, ball is 100% going to be in her court. That will set them up for their relationship to only move forward or move backwards depending on the moves that she make. And again, I'm 100% here for it. Now, what I'm not here for is for some random black woman to just be taking care of some random ass black man for no damn reason. However, Tony has already done the investing in her, and now it's time to see if she's going to actually reciprocate. And it will, again, lead to a strong place for her if she chooses to have greater character development. But my money is 100% not on Daniella King in that regard, because she gives immature. She gives I'm going nowhere fast. She gives I want nothing in life often. Until y'all start to give me some backstory writers, this is what my assessment of Daniella King is, because Miss Girl is not accountable. Miss Girl is shady. Miss Girl gives narcissists here and there, but I don't think she's a full-on narcissist. Miss Girl is miserable and continues to be, story-wise, rewarded for doing miserable ass things. What happens when your man now becomes the more miserable person than you are, and you have to be the optimist when you are the damn cynic? Sign me up, y'all. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think? Do you think that he is actually going to take the transfer and then they have to go long distance, or do you think that he's going to refuse? And if he refuses the transfer, what does Danni and Tony's relationship look like when he is not the VP of Higher Airlines, when he is not the well-to-do Negro walking around in that nicely fitting tailored suit? What does their relationship look like when he is leaning into all hope is lost and I can't do da 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 da, and Danni has to inspire and help motivate him? Y'all, let's talk about this, and I'm going to bring this up to Allie as well, so that maybe we can unpack it a little bit more on Our Sisters Keeper. Again, every single Wednesday, get into new episodes of Our Sisters Keeper, the live Tyler Perry Sister unofficial after show and video podcast hosted by me and Allie Nick. All right, I'm going to the comment section right now because I cannot wait to see what y'all think about this, and I'll see you in the next one.